Charlotte. I really like this character's animations, and I made a DPS video back when she originally released, and it didn't go very well. But I have to do a revisit, right? Because this is actually the first banner, somehow. This is the first time this character's been reran in like a year and a half. Which is, I guess, not that surprising considering she's not, in case you weren't aware, she's not the most incredible character. But as a hobbyist photographer myself, I like this character's animations a lot. They're very satisfying to me. She's not going to be a good DPS. Why? Because, oh boy, look at these multipliers. They are not high. Now, compared to my last time, I do have her at level 80 now. I cannot level 90 her, despite the fact that I have enough of these. Why? Because actually, these are my limit. If I want to level up more characters in the future, I can't actually do Final Ascensions. And ultimately, Charlotte's Final Ascension gives her an attack percent roll and a little bit more base attack. It's not really that significant. We have a solution, though. We have a solution because one notable difference on my account versus the last time, well, not actually, there's a lot of differences. You know, this exists, you exist, and also I notably have C2 Xilonen, which gives 60% cryo crit damage. You know, how good, like the goal here is to try to do all the overpowered buffers as possible, min-max my poor decision-making in Genshin Impact in order to see how good can I make, you know, DPS Charlotte in 2025. I do not think this is a character that is the most compelling DPS in the game, that's for sure. But anyways, I already got distracted what I was going to mention. It's Shenhe. I have Shenhe. And the reason this is important is because the way that Shenhe's buff works is a flat damage buff, and to any type of cryo damage. And flat damage buffs just go on top of a character's multipliers, so their baseline multipliers don't really matter. Like, look at Charlotte's level 9 burst. It's 11% camera damage multiplier. And even the activation is only 130%. It's so bad. Charlotte's damage is terrible. It's like, it's not impossible to see a big damage number from her when you like do nuke setups, to be clear. That's not what I do. I'm trying to like make her like get some sustained damage on field, and I want to also do these. I really like these animations. Maybe we'll do some stuff with charge attacks. I don't hate this animation, but I kind of like the normal attack animation more, so I don't know, we'll mess around with it. But I do need to like record this video now. The Abyss is resetting in 5 hours. Whoopsies. And the next Abyss, I'm pretty sure, is not going to be as nice for cryo DPSing, so this is our opportunity to DPS the best Charlotte in the game. Now, if you want to see the biggest number possible from her, you want to do new setups, you want to do something with a melt DPSing, I'm going to go with something, no. I'm more interested in testing Shenhe, because I think Shenhe should work really well. Yeah, you just have to stand there. We're going to use Farina, because the way to min-max flat buffs is have as much crit as possible, and also to, you know, we're going to do that by having 4-piece MH on her, which Farina enables, because Farina drains, you know, HP. And then I want to use Xilonen, right?
Let's get
this is my idea. Can you do melt DPS and things? Yes. Will we do melt DPS and things? Maybe. Well, I want to see how this team performs, because this is the team I want to use, because I think it will be the easiest to play, and hopefully we'll get good numbers. Ultimately, like, yes, we can just do charge attack, spam DPSing, but like 50 stamina cost on a catalyst unit is like, ugh. I don't know. I'm not too interested in doing melt DPS gameplay right now with Charlotte, even if it gets you a bigger number on screen. I like more consistency, and I want to find more reasons to use Shenhe. We are going to put Fav on her, not this. This is a perfectly fine budget weapon for her, but my Shenhe is on a 2-piece build. Noblesse should be better. Not so much better that I'd care enough to switch it off of this build. This should be fine. Now, Charlotte, being that we're doing double cryo, I do have C6 Charlotte, which did slightly improves her damage, but more importantly, C4 refunds her energy, so she should be able to be the team-wide healer for Farina. So this should work even if you don't have a C2 Farina, but it'll be even more okay. I'm not going to say good. It'll be even more okay because I have C2 Farina, but also Xilonen can heal too, so like even more reason you don't really have to burst consistently. But also, it's going to make sense to burst, because, like, Shenhe buff plus burst on this. I admit, if we're going to be successful, this is going to be on the strengths of the fact that Farina is going to be dealing competent damage. But, for what it's worth, one of the chambers in this Abyss, you know, the last chamber, Chamber 3, the Suwani, is a boss that incentivizes, you know, cryo, but is also very hydro resistant. So if I can clear the Suwani with this team, it means it's not just, you know, it's proof that it's not just Farina, right? It's gonna be a lot for Rina, but it's not just for Rina damage. So, anyways, we'll see how this goes. I think Mount Charlotte's gonna be kind of scuffed. Like, but I don't know. Let's try it real quick while I have Xilonen on instructors. Mawika's on scroll. Bennett on noblesse. You know, it's this team format. Lost prayers. 4-piece gilded. Yeah. Let's see if Mount Charlotte does anything at all. Oh, I am not going to burst on Mawika in this team because, yes, I know bursting on Mawika, landing a Mount on Mawika will probably make you clear. Yes, thank you. I think bursting on Mawika is going to take away from the whole point of this team. Let's. I don't have to do a hole here, but I'm doing it for style. Do this. Do this. Do this. All right, flap. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. And blam. 26k. Wow. 58k. Wow. And we didn't crit. Wow. And okay. 35k. I mean, it's not dysfunctional. I really don't think it's very good. Would I be able to clear Abyss with this? Maybe. Like, we might have to do this to clear Abyss because of the Suwani's Hydra resistance. But we also now have Charlotte's burst up, and I think her burst is gonna... Hello? Is going to interrupt the ability to consistently get melts on her charge attacks. So, I don't know. Alright, do this. Get scroll buff. Blam. Alright, do that. And do that. Shoo-pa. I love her burst sound. We got a burst, or we got a melt. And then now, yep, now Mawika's melting. Okay, well, you know, like, is it dysfunctional? No, but like, it's basically just gonna turn into an off-field melt Mawika team. If we do Shangling, it might function better for more consistent melts from Charlotte herself, but I don't know. This is this format of a team is what you do. Yes, if you want to see maybe the biggest damage numbers possible from Charlotte, but I don't think this is how we can see the highest personal damage contribution from Charlotte, right? If we add up all the total damage numbers, and also we want the gameplay to be more than just charge attack spam trying to land melts. So I'm gonna do the freeze team. All right, there we go. To bit of configuring, we have 1928 attack. 62 crit rate, so almost 100% crit rate, 195 crit damage, 120 ER. Blam. That. Alright, nice. And then we do this, right, yeah, and then we go back. Yeah, look at that, 24k, wow. I'll be honest, it's basically the same as the melt team, but I say this is better. Why? Because it's actually more... It went invisible, that's fine. This is actually more, I think, contribution from Charlotte. Is this going to beat the Suwani, though? Yes, Charlotte being level 90, having higher talents, would do a little bit more damage. But you can go do the calcs yourself. It's not going to be so much more that I think the experience of DPSing Charlotte is vastly different. I think I'm going to use a really strong team on the first side in order to give as much time as possible for Charlotte. And my team of choice for the first side is going to be Chungus Arlecchino. A video about this might be coming out either before or after this video, I'm not sure. I believe in you. I believe in you, Charlotte. I didn't Shenhe burst. That was a bit stupid. That's fine. We'll do it now. Alright, and blam. Wow. Oh, she didn't shoot paw. It's fine. Alright. No, I think this is fine. We are fine. I was being pessimistic before. I think we are fine. Alright, I maybe should have stayed on field. I'm getting the feel for the team longer. We're gonna wait longer because I bungled up the burst before. Blam. Flap. Okay. And blam and I love her burst sound. Look at that 24k. Alright, yeah, no, I'm happy about it. I'm happy with this. This is performing better than I expected. Alright. I'm still getting used to how long I stay on field for. Alright. Ah. Alright. So the question is how painful is the Xilonen gonna be? Alright. And blap. Alright. We obviously ran out of the buff there. Okay, that's fine. Alright, glam. Hey, I'm so happy I can finally... I didn't need to do that. I'm so happy I can finally have a team where... Yes, if it's on the strength of overpowered supports, but Charlotte can finally feel okay to use. Look at that damage. It's functional. She feels usable. Crazy. It's fun. I like the snippy snap shoot. Bah! Do I recommend DPS Charlotte? We'll find out after I complete this abyss. Alright, this boss is probably going to require some plunging. By the way, speaking of plunging, yes, I know plunging is going to be an option as well. You can always cloud retainer DPS units, especially catalyst units. But, oh my god, that hurt. But the reason I don't want to is because I always feel like cloud retainer DPSing is all last resort, right? That's all. Alright. This... We might not have to plunge, because I think this team might just have enough healing going on that we're fine. Alright. Blam. Shoo-pah! Not forget to do that. Oh boy, oh boy. Wow, look at that damage. Alright, this. Alright, I'm so happy this performs okay. I died. Well, all we need to do is not be stupid, and it'll be all right. I'm not gonna lie, this makes me actually want to. Man, the Ascension Crystal problem is so stupid. I hate that it's a problem. Otherwise, I would have like a level 90 maybe. Ah! Okay, we're fine. Let's not forget this. Ah! Anyway, do this. I guess do. Okay, skills back, and we can probably... Ow, come, no! I wish I didn't have the stupid Ascension Crystal problem, because I would like to have Xilonen. I would like to have her higher levels, right? But I don't know. I really like Charlotte, so maybe I will level her more. I don't know. Oops, that was not ideal. I'm concerned about the crystal situation because of potential upcoming cryo units, meaning I need to save my resources, and I can't be too gung-ho about as fully ascending characters, but let's not die this time. 999 damage, that was kind of funny. Alright, flap. This. We'll do this time, this might help us live. Alright, flap. Alright, good. We iframe some. Oh boy. Nice. 40k. How satisfying. Oh, that punch. Alright. Blam. Blam. This. Alright. Ah! Oh god, do you see how close we were to dead there? We got it. Oh, we got it. We very got it. Don't you worry, we got it. Alright. Can you get down, sir? Alright. Super! Alright, do that. And yeah, let's go, Charlotte! Let's go! Alright, no problem. For what it's worth, that was, I think, 3 rotations? And it takes me 2 rotations with Arlecchino to kill it. To be clear, that's in much faster rotations. Which is to say that DPS Charlotte is like, at best, 50% of Arlecchino. But 50% of Arlecchino ain't nothing to sneeze at. But we're also talking 50% of Arlecchino not really favorable context to Arlecchino necessarily, I think. So, you know, this is, I don't think DPS Charlotte doesn't see, but DPS Charlotte in practice is probably more like 20% of Arlecchino, let's be real. She ain't getting 400k anytime soon. Okay, Xilonen time, the real challenge. We got 9 minutes, 10 seconds. Alright, I believe. Alright. Do this. Definitely should have done that skill earlier. Alright. Wait, how do you... Wait, we can do... Yeah, okay. I just forgot what we had to do. We just had to do like some kind of reaction. Okay, blam. Alright, blam. Oh, we didn't have... Oh, what am I doing? I think we're fine. Except that is a problem, but... maybe it's not a problem. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Alright, we're fine. We got this. We got to do this. Do this. Alright, do this. Blam. Alright. Don't die. Ah! No, I said don't die! I dodged. I swear. Oh. I thought I was gonna get first try. It's fine. Second has the charm. We got this. Alright. No. There goes the iframe. Shoot pot. Probably do more charge attacks with the buff going on this abyss. Alright, no, yeah, cooldowns. I gotta get used to the cooldowns. Alright, do this. Wow. Hold that pose. Alright. This. Alright, we gotta do this. Wait. Yeah, okay. There we go. Not quite. Actually, wait, no, we can do this. We're fine. We got it. I got it. Ah! No! I pressed skill before I bursted. I could have just from that bursted. We have the damage. I just need the break. Just don't bungle this time, you fool. Call me the fool. Not he's not the fool. He's clearly playing well. I don't know if the Xilonen is a he. Sorry. I apologize. It's rude. Alright. Now I got the targeting on her skill is a little, you know. Yeah. Oh, okay. Nope. Blam. Okay. Alright. And blam. Say cheese. Alright. Alright. This. Okay. Hold that poke. Alright, shoot. Let's do this. Alright, do that. We got it this time. No bungles. Alright, blam. No, get down. I don't know why I went to you. Die. Yes! Say cheese! Not even card. I didn't have to use anywhere near as strong of a team as I thought I had to on the first side. Wow. DPS Charlotte in 2025 with, you know, to be clear, like, yeah, I think this made a meaningful difference. And yeah, I do think this helped a bit too. For what it's worth, I think I could have powered up my Ferna to do meaningfully more damage if I was really min-maxing things. But I don't know, right? Like C0 Shenhe with a 5 on a 2-piece build and a Xilonen with a lot more than that. and Farina with, you know, Fab and whatever, C2. I don't know, like, after years of investment, right? And this is achievable if you're insane or you spend money, right? Like, you can get this without spending money. You just, it requires sacrificing other characters. Shenhe's rerunning soon, and like, if your goal in existence is to have the strongest DPS Charlotte possible, maybe it is worth it for you, right? Like, I don't know. The general rule of thumb is that these constellations are not worth it over like getting new characters, right? But maybe you don't care about new characters. Maybe you just want to make your cryo photographer stronger. So, or your Risley stronger, or whatever else, right? But obviously, it's a more respectable decision to get C2 Xilonen for DPS Charlotte than Risley. Who needs Risley to be stronger? We need Charlotte to be stronger. Anyways, a little bit distracted. So, how good is DPS Charlotte in 2025? Usable. Not like this is a good DPS, but it's just a showing of how, you know, you can utilize the way that the mechanics in this game work to just work around the fact that, yeah, this character has very low multiplier damage, but she can still get some decent multipliers by the nature of flat buffing, a bunch of damage bonus, and crit buffing, and res shred and damage bonus, and like, yeah, it work. It do work. It do work. Is it incredible? Nah. But you know what? I'm happy about that. I'm happy that we can beat the Suwani, even though it's really Hydra resistant. Was Farina potentially still doing more damage than Charlotte against the Suwani, even with its Hydra resistance? Maybe. Maybe. Like, Xilonen was helping Farina do more damage by reducing the resistance that it has. So, I don't know exactly. I'm not going to go count the numbers. This isn't meant to be a spreadsheet impact video. Because if you're spreadsheet impacting, you're probably not DPS Charlotting. But I don't know. It worked. And I'm happy that DPS Charlotte works in 2025. I'll probably try her again in the future. I suspect future Abyss cycles are going to be a little less kind to her. I might be releasing this video on the same day of the Abyss resetting, which is in 4 hours. And if it is, I don't know, go check out my live stream. Maybe I'll use DPS Charlotte in that stream in the new Abyss, and maybe it'll still be able to clear there. I'm not sure. We'll have to play around with it. There's lots of room for optimization in Genshin that you might not realize sometimes. I didn't really have to optimize much other than not being stupid. So, you know, I don't know. And I like the dynamic of this team and how it like plays with Shenhe, so I'm going to continue playing this team is my point. It's actually going to stay in my team list, which is actually a slight problem because of the fact that I don't have any more slots. So I got to figure that out, but that's fine. DPS Charlotte. Let's go. Woo. All right, bye.